Hi, Jacoby. How you doing? I got your work up here. Thank you very much for submitting. I do want to make some comments and some suggestions in a direction that I would recommend moving forward. Let's take a look at the first logo, the JA, the simple monogram. I don't think this will work simply because of the fact that the A is composed of just stroke, no interior fill color. Let me show you what happens. I like using Acrobat because we can very easily mimic the process of showing the logo smaller. So look what happens that are smaller. The J and the A just really fall apart. They almost become something that is not associated with one another. And we can see that at small sizes. And I think that's really due to the fact, again, that the A has a stroke but no fill color. Let's take a look at this one on the bottom. Okay, and let me describe this one in terms of visual communications. Basic visual communications dictates that we see things in the way that we would see them in order to survive. So in other words, basic visual communications, when we see things that are pointy like this, that indicates sharp. If you're walking through the woods and you see something really pointy like that sticking out of the ground, you're going to stay away from it. Those are natural survival techniques, and we use those natural survival techniques in visual communication. So our basic response to something really sharp like this is pain, and it also indicates that that's something we would want to stay away from. For that reason, I highly recommend not using these really sharp points in a logo design. This, I think, is a great logo. I love it. I really do. And at small sizes, I think we can really see the J and the A. Up close, I don't think it's that easy to see the J and the A. So I would try to maybe do something with the J a little bit more. It's good, but right now, like I said, at large sizes, we can't really see the J. You can definitely see the A. At small sizes, we can see the JA. So try to work that out. I think it's a good looking mark. One of the problems I have with it, I'm going to show you when we zoom in. I would not include this green stroke for a number of reasons. Number one, stroking letter forms actually changes the shapes of the letter forms, as we can see right here. See how that's turning into a separate shape right there? It's actually separated from the letter form. And the same thing with this right here. These two strokes touching actually separate these two visual forms, and the mind sees them as two different things. Okay, my recommendation is just to use this mark just without a stroke. Okay, and that's a recommendation I would move forward. It's a good looking mark, and I think that by adding your name. Okay, so if we use this mark, okay, and we have it at a size where you can like add your name. That way you can use your name. As you have a horizontal version of logo, you can take your name apart and use that. You can just use the mark. By setting that branding and establishing that branding allows a lot of versatility to the logo. Just by adding your name will add all sorts of versatility that you can use in decomposing the logo, deconstructing the logo using bits and pieces of it, or using the whole logo, or just using the horizontal version of the logo. Okay? Very good job. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. All right? Nice job. Thank you.